In fact, 5 degrees cooler than normal, typically right around 61, but today only getting to 56. We do start to see a small warm-up, but we are watching two cold fronts in our forecast for us this week. Right now, though, we're looking at a good chunk of the entire west dealing with temperatures that are cooler than normal. Everyone here has these negative signs in front of it, right? So we were 5 degrees cooler than normal, even out over toward Nashville, 6 degrees cooler, even Minneapolis, 4 degrees cooler. This cooler air is on its way to us. You can see there's a cold front right now working its way throughout the plains, and it looks like where temperatures are into the 40s, like out over toward Billings and Pierre, those 40s, which are our lows normally, are going to be our highs by the time we get on into next weekend. Currently, though, ahead of that cold front, temperatures for us sitting at 41 into Parkton, the Inner Harbors, you're 45 degrees. Good evening to you in Aberdeen at around 43. The broad picture here shows you we have an area of high pressure settling on in. So for tonight, it's still producing our winds out of the north. Thus, temperatures are going to be cooler than normal. We are flirting with the lower 30s for us, but by tomorrow we'll get that southerly component as high pressure shifts into the Atlantic. We'll be on the backside of it. So our temperatures tomorrow are going to warm up, I'd say 2 to 5 degrees. And then, hey, guess what happens on Tuesday? We warm up another 2 to 5 degrees, which takes us closer to seasonal. But then you can notice off in this corner of your screen here, there's that cold front we're already watching with highs only in the 40s. That's got its eyes on us, so it gets a little bit closer to our region. Here's your futurecast, starting us off at about 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Remember, that northerly wind keeps us cool. We're on into the 30s. Bel Air, 35 degrees. Chestertown, you're at 34. By the afternoon, though, the mix of sun and clouds. So now we're about 57 in the Inner Harbor, Bel Air, 54, and even into Westminster, 52. So far, these values seem similar to today. I do think we'll warm up, though, a few degrees, and really noticing that by 6 o'clock now on into the mid-50s for us. Now, watch what happens on Tuesday. No longer do we have that cool northerly wind. So we're going to wake up a little bit warmer. It's not so bad ahead of that cold front. We're waking up at around 42 degrees in Columbia. Stevensville, 51 degrees. Even Easton's waking up at 51 degrees. And now once we get to the 1 o'clock hour, we see 60s on the board here. This is seasonal for us this time, right? So 62 into Chestertown, 62 also into Elkton. You can see the Inner Harbor and Annapolis both going for 61 for you on Tuesday afternoon. The front is forecast to arrive late Tuesday night. It could try to squeeze out a little bit of rain. So far, I'm only going for a 10% chance. And you can see the best thought of that may be happening around 7 a.m., possibly at around 1 o'clock in some of our regions. But overall, going for fairly light rainfall. 7-day forecast for you tomorrow, 59. Then we go to 62.